Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel.
I found this really pretty decorative jewelry box at Dollar Tree in the plus section. It's just called decorative box, but I really love the way it looks. It's pretty sturdy too. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Again, I paid $5 for it. So what I'm going to do is spray paint the entire thing silver. I'm going to make sure that I get in between the decoration. I'm going to go under here as well and inside the box, and I'll paint this as well. So I'll do that and then come back. So I'm back with my Dollar Tree jewelry box, and as you can see, I spray painted the silver. I still need to remove this. Let me just go ahead and remove that, okay, because we are going to add some feet on here. What I want to do is decorate this without having to spend any extra money. I have a lot of products that I need to use up. I've been trying to use up everything for over a year now. And I'm also going to use one of these Dollar Tree square mirrors. Now, this does have the label still on there and the feet. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. So what I'm going to do is put this mirror right in the center, but it's not big enough to cover the whole inside. So I'm going to take some pieces of this mirror towel and put it all the way around the border of the inside. Alright, we have a little bit of space here, but that doesn't matter because when you open it, you really won't see that. So now what I'm going to do is put some of my Gorilla Glue on the back of here and glue this right in the center. Just like that. Now I'm going to allow this about an hour to dry, and then I come back and move on to the next step. Okay guys, so back to my jewelry box. I really want to use this metal ribbon that I've been holding on to forever. So I think I'm going to use it on this box. So what I need to do is measure. It cuts fairly easy, but still be very careful. You want to be very careful, and I think this will fit the front. Okay, so I'm going to cut 3 more pieces this size, and then come back. I have my needle nose pliers, and I'm going to use them just to flatten out these ends. I want this piece to go onto the front of my box, so what I'm going to do is just put that there and bend those sides. Hold this in the middle. Might have to do that after I bend the sides. Going to get some masking tape. Now I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue and put some on the back. And now I'm just going to push this right up against it. I'm just going to sit it up top of here. This is actually a little bit wider than the base of the box. Now I'm going to take my tape and use it to help hold it in place while the glue sets up. So it's still kind of puffy right here, so I'm going to put my 5-pound kettlebell weight right on top of that. That'll hold it down in place while the glue sets. So now for the final piece. Again, if you don't want to do it this way, you can take that one piece and wrap it all the way around. I just wanted my corners to be really crisp, and I didn't know if I could do that without doing it this way, but probably so. Maybe we'll try it again on a different box. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the tape. I did 3 sides off camera. And as you can see, I kind of have this like sticking up. So what you want to do with that is just go in and just press that down. So now again, I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue and put it on the back side. And now I'm just going to put this down. Okay, I see I need to cut a couple of little slits here. Okay, so now I'm just going to push this back on top. This is going to help hold the corners down. Now take your tape, hold it down. Make sure that the tape has contact with the box. Pull it down. Now I'm going to take this epoxy resin and put it on top, just for the weight to help hold it down while the glue sets up. So now let this glue completely set up and then we'll come back. So I'm back. It's been a few hours. So I'm going to go ahead and remove my tape. Alright, so this is what we have. On the inside, I ended up putting some of my tape down inside there as well. Go ahead and remove that. Now, I want to accent these ovals. I have these gems, and I do have some oval shapes. Hopefully, I have enough to do what I want to do with them. So just look inside. I have these iridescent ones, and I also have clear. These are the clear. And they're not as big as I would want them to be, but they will work, okay? Here I have my rhinestones, so let's just go ahead and start with the front. Let me get my glue gun. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Now, in my last video, I mentioned that I'm not buying anything if I can help it. I'm trying to use up things that I already have. You know, I want to start saving money when I can, because doing all these DIYs can get expensive. I did overlap this one a little bit just so it would fit, just to make it look even all the way around. So this is what we have. Before we address the top, let's address the bottom. I have a box of the tower blocks from Dollar Tree. Off camera, I went ahead and made the feet. I actually took 2 of the tower blocks and glued them like this, and they are going to go all the way around. So this is what I have. Now I'm going to dress them up with some mirror towels. So I'm just going to take this mirror towel and cover the side all the way down to the bottom. I have a tiny lip here, and that's okay because that will be hidden, okay? And this is what we have, and I'm going to glue it right under here just like that. I'll do the others off camera and then come back. Okay guys, so I decided that I do not want this to be right up against the edge like this. I want to bring it in a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these in place. I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue and a little bit of hot glue. And just hold it down until the hot glue sets up. Same thing for the next one. You don't have to use these legs if you don't want to. This is just another alternative, okay? I like the way that looks. Now I'm going to flip this back over. And because I have this sharp edge here, I'm going to take my glue gun and go right along that just to make it safer. Just fill in anywhere you see it might be an issue. If you have any glue that's sticking out, just go ahead and clean it up. Now it's smooth under there, there's no cutting, so you don't have to worry about being cut. So now I want to take one roll of my mirror towel and go right around the outside of my lid to make it match the feet, okay? Just like that. And I'll go all the way around and then come back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I did put the one row all the way around. So if you decide to use mirror towel and you paint your box, then go ahead and put down a little bit of glue. I haven't seen any of the Dollar Tree Fix-All lately, but I did find this multi-purpose cement glue. You can use something like this. You don't have to use your Gorilla Glue for that. It's a bag of scrap bling that I have. So I went inside and I found these pieces. This was left over from an order that I did, and it was for a cake stand. So what I'm going to do is put this all the way across here. I think this is the front. I'm going to cut it at an angle, start here, and then cut it at an angle there. Okay, just like that. And I'll do the next piece the same way. Okay, and I'll do the other pieces the same way and then come back. What I want to do now is scrape some of this paint off and then cover it up, because I'm going to put something right in the center. Just going to take a little bit of tape and cover that. Now I'm going to take some of my Wicked Stick It that I put in this container. You can also use Mod Podge. And I'm going to brush it onto my decoration. Because you guys knew it was coming, I want to add some glitter to it to make it just as blingy. So now I'm going to take this really fine glitter and sprinkle it right on top of the Wicked Stick It. Then I will allow it to dry and then come back. I don't want it to be super thick. Okay, so now I'll just shake off the excess. Again, I'm going to continue to let that dry, and then I'm going to seal the glitter in place with some hairspray. Okay guys, so I went ahead and sealed the glitter, and just looking at the front, I feel like I need a little bit more bling around here. So I'm going to add 2 rows of my diamond bling across here and here. And now I do it across here as well. That gives it a more finished. Even though it's decorative on top, I still want to add something else. So I have other options. So I'll give you some ideas. You can do one of my favorite things to do and add a crystal knob and glue that right in the center. And then I have some resin hearts that I made. Now these are gold, but I could always spray paint them silver, any color that I would want them to be. If so, I could just put that right on top. That's a cute idea for a Valentine's Day gift. Finally, here I have this crystal butterfly that I made. I made this some time ago, and I do have the DIY available. If you'd like to see it, I'll link it below. I think I'm going to glue this on there. So I'm going to scrape a little bit more of this paint off. I have some tape, just in case I need it. I'm going to take some of my Gorilla Glue and put it right in the center. Again, this is the front. We can turn it that way, we can turn it at an angle. I think I want it straight on. Okay, and now I'm going to use some tape to help hold it in place while the glue sets up. Now I will allow this to set up overnight and then let you guys see what it looks like.
Here's my completed decorative box. I wasn't sure how I was going to decorate it. I just put it together as I filmed it, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Now, I'm not going to label this as a jewelry box because I see other ways that I can use it. So stay tuned for my next DIY as I show you how I intend to use this box. Comment below if you have any ideas on other ways to use this decorative box. I really want to see if you guys figure out what I'm going to do. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to thumbs it up, comment, share, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.